Hey guys, welcome to another episode in a deep playthrough of Oblivion Remaster. Pretty good news. I was in the previous episode messing around at the end with the graphic settings because it was really atrocious over here in the forest. And then I was on a Reddit forum and there was a guy who said like, yeah, there's a mod that allows frame generation, which did get a lot of criticism on I think the 5000 series of cards, because it basically via AI or something, it creates some intermittent frames. Um, but um, you need to have a 5000 or 4000 series card, and I have a 390, so I didn't have it enabled. But despite the flag that it got, like okay, that are fake frames, etc., I thought like okay, because it's such a bad frame rate I had, so I would like to give it a try. But yeah, it's not supported by my card. But there is a mod on Skyrim Nexus that allows AMD frame gen, or whatever it's called, to be activated to, I guess, FSR3. So that is AMG's frame generation. To fool the graphics card to think like that the FSR3 is the NVIDIA frame generation or something, but it works. So I put it on. I was usually getting like 25 frames here, and now I'm in 45. That's crazy. And it's a super simple install, and the graphic quality, I don't really see any difference. It's as good as it was, honestly. So yeah, really happy with that. I'm now actually thinking, can't I just disable DLSS altogether? Let's see what that does to the frame rates. But this is amazing because honestly, I don't want to buy a new car just for this game. 5 years or 10 years ago I would for sure have. But I'm a little bit older now, and I really was a little bit annoyed with the low frame rate because it was really in the low 20s during fights, and especially if it rains. So this is a game changer for me. Upscaling, we do it off. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Only 20. And it's not even that much sharper. So DLSS does work. Seriously, it is actually more flickering without anti-aliasing. Alright, so that is for sure, we will enable that. But that frame gen, that's crazy how good that works actually. Alright, I am... Oh wait, we have to do one other thing. I'm really happy with this. Let's stop that one from showing. Frame rate limit uncapped. No, I want to cap it at 60. Is that possible with frame gen? Let's check it out. I don't even need to see it. I will feel it myself. I don't know if you can cap your frame rate with frame generation enabled. I have no idea how it works. We do like so. Yeah, I do think it's still way better than it was over here. Let's quickly see what the frame rate is. curious anyway. Yeah, this is amazing. Seriously, this is a game changer for me. From mid-20s to mid-40s. Amazing. Oh, fuck me again. I'm doing the wrong button. Alright, double check. For the rest, everything fine. Everything maxed out. Ray tracing maxed out. DLSS quality. And frame generation on. That frame generation, god damn it. Oh, then we can put this one on as well again. That's to lower the input lag. A little bit. I don't know if it actually does anything, but yeah, it still all looks pretty good, right? With fake frames, still looks pretty good. That's pretty damn nice. Alright, so we will put this one back to the right. Man, I'm so bummed out. I had a couple of days off for a week off of work, and it's almost over while I'm just getting into this game. Right, it's still a little bit not super fluid, but yeah, the frame gen, it does make a difference, I think, for the better. Alright, so we need to find another node. We are doing a side quest. Details are in the previous 2 episodes. Man, that's a pretty epic statue. Moloch Bowl, this is. We are doing a side quest for the... A guard told me about strange notes in the Imperial City Talos Plaza. It seems to be related to the Mythic Dawn. I should go there and try to find one. So I found it. Then we went to Hirschine's Shrine. We found some poetic notes. Then we went to the Horned Fiend's Shrine. So the first note was on the in the city. The second note was in Hirschine's Shrine. And the third note is here at Moloch Bowl. Moloch Bull's Shrine. I have arrived at Moloch Bull's Shrine. I should be able to find the third note by following the light of the dawn. Whatever that means. Alright, the light of the dawn. What does that mean?
You walk in the shadow of the corruptor. Why do you come to this place? What is your business at the shrine of Moloch Ball, the tormentor of men? Then leave this place before the Lord Moloch Ball decides that your eternal torment might prove amusing.
Alright, I think we can make an offering here.
Fools must be separated from their illusions before they will come to him. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chaplain. Do not test his patience.
Alright, where is that woman? There was somebody else. There was a third person, right? Yes, here.
All mortals will come to him. He is the harvester of souls.
Alright. Yeah, so we have the Dawn of Light. What does that mean? Is that where he looks? At the previous statue we just had to follow where he looked. Where the statue looked at. Follow the Dawn of Light. I don't know what that means. I'm not good at this. Is this light, this path? Looks a bit like a path. Somewhat. There's a settlement here, but I don't really need a settlement. Alright, what was that sound? Door to Gottlesfront Priory, yeah. Don't think that has anything to do with what we need. By the way, this is a pretty cool little shack. Can I sleep here? No, fuck me.
Hail.
Ah, we can sleep here. Hello.
What can I do for you? Blackwood isn't so bad, once you get used to the flies. And being lost all the time. And the zombies, and will-o'-the-wisps. Farewell.
Alright, when we are in a dialogue scene, it does look a little bit... flickering. Right, why do I have object outlines on some objects? So weird. I disabled that in a mod. Alright, we are going to sleep for an hour. And we're gonna level up. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Alright, I would like to upgrade Magicka regeneration. This is maximum Magicka, determines how quickly you regenerate Magicka. That one affects the amount of damage you deal with daggers and short swords. That one we need as well. And the other one will be... maximum health maybe. Yes, let's do that one. Anywho, I almost feel bad picking up such a beautiful flower. It looks really nice, this, but still, somehow I find that in Skyrim it all feels more homogeneous, one whole, the textures. Here it feels a little bit... Yeah, these tree textures, don't find them the best ones. Compared to Skyrim's tree textures, they are amazing. Yes, it's lower resolution, but it feels so realistic. Also these upper tree, how do you call it? Yeah, just their leaves. Doesn't look very realistic. It looks weird. If you compare this to forest in Skyrim, Skyrim is, yeah, it just looks better than this. This looks pretty gamey. But the ground, the grass, that's all amazing. And if you don't look up too much, then it's fine. But long story short, I just still have such high regard for Skyrim, and I should really finish that game as well. Although I do really like this game in the sense that the RPG mechanics and the spell making, etc., really appear to be better than Skyrim. Alright, but I'm rambling, I'm getting off track. We need to follow the Dawn of Light. What does that even mean? I have arrived at Malixbol's shrine. I should be able to find the third node by following the light of the dawn. Alright, dawn is start of the day, right? Alright, am I now going in the wrong direction, or is this where we came from? So, do we wait till dawn and then see if there is some light shining through the trees? Let's check it out. Alright, here we go. Alright, we are now at 10:49 a.m. So that would be 24 hours. And then it will be 9:49, 8:49, 7:49. Shall we wait till 6:49? Or is that already too late? Ah, that should be good. Alright, is there any dawn, light of dawn? Yeah, I see light over there. It also, of course, depends on the weather. Whether it's rain or not. Follow the light of dawn. People, I am not good at these cryptic messages. Is there any note here pinned to his legs? Nope. Light of Dawn. I do see some light beam over here. But did the original game also had light beams? And the light beam is even changing. So what is done? What hour? And I don't even think that the original game had light sun rays through the forest. By the way, that looks pretty cool. The sun rays looks amazing, actually. But yeah, this is Light of Dawn. So Light of Dawn. Yeah, that is the sun, right? So we have to follow the light of dawn. It will not be this far away, I'm sure. Alright, now I'm just randomly checking trees. Follow the light of dawn. Is light of dawn, is that a plant? Maybe? Like these types? Man, it's such a cool game. Why don't I have any more time? Music, everything. They made games so much better in the early 2000s than today. Alright, I give up. I also don't have the time to stick around too long here. Oblivion. Follow Lights of Dawn. Look east. Last note tells you to find... Alright, then there's another one. Alright, so... yeah, Light of Dawn. That's it. So... I should have figured that out myself. Where does the sun rise? In the east, I guess. Not even sure. So we are going to look east. So that would be 90 degrees, a little bit less to the right. Yeah, so that was where I was looking at. So I was more or less correct. But there it is. I see it. Nice. Man, so cool, these little riddles. It's a bummer I didn't find this one myself, because now I have no sense of accomplishment if you just look it up. You walk the path of the new dawn, on the world's truth the light shine on. His might forever unrivaled, his enemies to dust crumbled. So close to greatness you are, the end of the path is not far. Where the Larcius meets the bay, in a city full of decay. Praying for luck to a statue, the old lady holds the last clue. I found a third note. It mentioned the last note's location in a decayed city where the Larcius River touches the bay. It speaks of some sort of lucky old lady. It's so cool. These descriptions. So not like, okay, go to this city, but a decayed city where the Lartius River touches the bay. Man, I really could play this game for a week straight. Literally. Bitcoin, do your thing, man. Alright, so the Lartius River. I do find that the menus appear a bit more stuttery with frame gen on, but whatever. Lartius River, where are we now? We are over here. The Pirit River, man, it's such a weird script. I guess Pirit or Ferret. I don't know. We're looking for the Lartius River. Lake Popot. Lake Bogot. What the hell does it... Man, this script is illegible. Oblivion Lake Bogot. Popat. Right. At least that's what it said here. Lake Popat. Alright, but what was the name again of the river where the blah 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 river meets? Man, come on. Lartius River touches the bay. Alright, where is a bay? Nibben Bay. Here we go. Lartius River. So we need to go right over there. Alright, let's still try and finish this side quest today. So we are going to turn around and go as fast as possible. Try to avoid any encounters along the way. Here we go. We are going as straight as possible. Maybe sometimes drive a bit close towards the settlements to mark it on the map. Man, that frame gen is pretty amazing. I mean, I really don't see much of a difference in image quality. And it just feels way more fluid. Some magic trick. Alright, that's a red over there. We need to see if we're on course. We need to be a little bit to the right, or yeah, we could just follow this road as well, of course. Yeah, let's just do that road. Probably the easiest. Right, what was that? Holy fuckaroli. Come on, Orsi. so bad that there is no first-person horse riding. I would love to stay around over there, but where is the road actually? These enemies are way too tenacious. Ah, now he's still behind me. It's crazy. They follow you all over the map. He is still behind me. Me, another one. The horse actually doesn't go that quick. Motherfucker, that horse is still off behind me. That wolf. And this game is so much more immersive than The Witcher, honestly. Seriously. And that's mostly for me because it is first-person view. Except for the horse, which is retarded because it was first person in the original game. Why would you remove that? Right, I'm also trying to lure that wolf. Past some other people who may help out in taking it down. Where is it? Yeah, there he is, motherfucker. It's so annoying. Alright, we need to stay on the road. And then we're almost there. So once we cross a river, we will go to the left. Alright, he gave up. Oh, but here's another one. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck these fucking wolves. Here, these leaves of these trees are totally fine. They are only in that pine forest. It really doesn't look that good, if you ask me. Right, I don't see this icon anymore. No, but I do hear him behind me, motherfucker. He is still behind me. Alright, I'm gonna lure him into town. Good luck, wolf. Fighting with the guards. There they go. Oh. He even took out two. God damn it. If only I was that strong. Alright, anyways. Breville. Again, all the signs Also the icons of ints, etc. They are all a little bit too... The colors are too bright compared to the rest of the world. I think there may have been one developer doing that task, and they just thought, yeah, more color is better. Not understanding that actually it needs to be a homogenic whole. Alright, where is that river? There is a river, so it would be over here, right? It was some dilapidated city where the river meets the bay. Fuck me, this looks amazing. Pretty damn amazing. Alright, where the river meets the bay, there's a river here, right? Man, such a cool game. I do have to say, the first Kingdom Come Deliverance, I didn't play the second one, but that also had a vibe like this. It's pretty amazing as well. And there, it was, I think in the Crisis engine it was made. There the forest also basically looked sometimes photorealistic. What the hell? Another crab? Can you be any more annoying? Alright, let's see how stronger we are now. Fuck me. I still hardly do any damage, maybe a little bit more, but... Fuck me, he got me good. Alright, I would like to have better restoration magic. Quite a bit. Man, I'm really not doing any damage. Fuck me, he got me. He got me good. Man, it's a simple crab. See? How did did he again hit me? I don't understand. I didn't even see him hitting me. Alright, that was a good one. I was happy with that one. Nice. I am doing, indeed, I'm noticing that I'm doing a bit more damage than before. Alright, but anyways, we are looking for a dilapidated city. I found the third note. It mentioned the last note's location in a decayed city where the Lartius River touches the bay. It speaks of some sort of lucky old lady. Yeah, maybe it is just... Is that a dilapidated city? I don't think it's dilapidated, right? Lucky old lady. Alright, but this, I thought it was maybe this ruin, but no. Or maybe it is. Nothing here, right? Unless I'm missing something. Ah, nice, a Nurm roots. Can never have enough Nurm roots. What the hell? I'm just pressing the wrong button. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Alright, I will quickly look into that ruin over there. Alright, also really nice, these beds, random beds, because you do need them for leveling up. Nope. Nothing here. So yeah, I guess it's the city itself. I don't know why it is branded as dilapidated. Looks pretty good to me. So an old lady. Here again, that sign as well. It is too in your face, the white. Everything that is a sign, also road signs, they're just... too bright a bit, too sharp, too saturated. Compared to the rest here. This one is pretty okay, but still the green could be a little bit toned down, and the white as well, compared to the rest of the wood. Alright, a lady. Yeah, this is pretty dilapidated actually. Alright, I was not aware of that. Here's a lady. I have arrived at Breville's lucky old lady statue. The fourth note should be nearby. Man, beautiful. What a game. And it's not only the graphics or the world, it is also just, here it is. Everything, the lore, etc. is so interesting.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
You walk the path of the new dawn. Lord Dagon welcomes you on. A scheme within a scheme, another way to reach the dream. Your sister in faith thou shalt find. The shy Dunmer. Dunmer are, I think, dark elves. We now design. Familiar with the burning fire, she will guide you to the pyre. Bring us to her to be blessed. Rejoice in succeeding our test. I found the fourth note. It mentioned a shy Dunmer, familiar with fire, who can guide me to the pyre. I should head towards the nearest inn to try and find her. Isn't that this person?
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Yeah, she's not... I thought maybe, okay, he or she is shy, given that she just doesn't want to talk, but... Man, I totally don't remember this place. Maybe I never was here back in 20 years ago. Alright, where is an inn? Ah, there was an inn when we came in. Right?
Greetings, Imperial brother.
Why would a shy Dunmer be in an inn? And it was a her, right? A lady. Yeah, what I do think Skyrim did better is they had like these dust particles floating around in the... here there's also a little bit of that. That really makes it feel much more 3D to me.
Gilgondrin. Silver home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure? My neighbor, Droshanji, is worried. He's seen creatures around the house lately. Why don't you talk to Droshanji? See if you can help. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Take care.
Hello. Yes, I am Varin Vamori, wit and wordsmith, Breville's foremost bard and advanced trainer in speechcraft. Old, worn, and wicked, wet, wounded, and wild, empty as the eastern horizon, dusk on the Nibbin, solemn and bitter as the grave. I'm glad Maz lives here in Breville. She's an excellent healer. Bye.
Alright, so it said we have to get to the nearest inn to find her. I found the fourth note. It mentioned a shy Dunmer familiar with fire who can guide me to the pyre. I should head towards the nearest inn to try and find her. Alright, that was an inn. The Fair Deal. Nibbenay Valley. Skriva City Swimmer's House. Undergill. Drosanji, Renalim, Ungolims, Varon Famori, Alaron Luk, Great Chapel of Mara, Great Chapel of Mara, Great Chapel of Mara. Alright, so it is not a huge town. Let's do a quick run around. Ah, here's the Fighters Guild. Ah, maybe there's also a Mage Guild here.
Hi there.
I still need that, actually. Alright, that is that Shrine of Mara, probably. Man, this looks
What is it now?
pretty amazing. Like, how different this is from Imperial City.
Who will help an old beggar? I'm so hungry. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Arche upon ye.
The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Why didn't I see all these things on the map? The Archer's Paradox. Here, we can probably get some arching training. Though I don't think I have the money.
The Archer's Paradox. Because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Danelan, and I have no perfect arrows. I have nothing to say about the Count and his son. The rest of the town is a little rough, but I don't mind. I like it that way. Bye.
Here, this picture also is a little bit too high resolution compared to... or maybe not, but... it's fine. But why didn't I see all this stuff on the map? It are different parts. That's where we need to go. The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Alright, so that was a little bit misleading because I think the NPC said, or the note, was it the note? It said to go to the nearest inn. Why does it always open on this one? Super annoying. Why not the last one you selected? I should head towards the nearest inn. Yeah, so the inn that I visited was nearer to where we were than the one over here, but whatever. Suitor's Lodge. The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Like, this sign actually looks much better. Here the colors are more meshed with the brown in the woods compared to some of the other signs where the colors are really... Here it's more weather. This is perfectly fine. This is perfect compared to some others. Alright, is this a trainer?
Me children will thank you for your help.
No.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Oh my god, what a game. pretty amazing. Just the
Good
variety,
evening.
everything.
Greetings to you.
What is it now?
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
How do you do?
Take care.
I actually forgot how
Hi there.
Hey,
similar
what's going on with you?
Oblivion is
Black
to
Marsh has
Skyrim.
become more dangerous than ever. Many footholds have
Or
been
maybe the
lost
other way around,
and
how
most gone
similar
unpunished.
Skyrim is to...
Hey, Ranaline. I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
how similar Skyrim is to Oblivion. Mythic Dawn notes... No, that's...
Excuse me. I stay to myself. I have always found the wrong sort of friends. Now I do without. Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deepscorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that. You found the notes, you share our vision. But I did not survive this long by being trusting. Farewell.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
Right. This is
Somerset Isle
the
has-
person
Yes.
we need to talk with, right? Right, we're gonna persuade her.
All right.
Alright, she likes coerce and boast.
You win this one. Such adventures. What a dumb... Don't try to manipulate me.
Alright, coerce and boasts.
You've got a point. Gracious. What a hero. That's... Don't try to manipulate me.
Fuck me, this is a bad hand.
Don't talk such rot. I won't fight you. My life is drab and... What a dumb joke. I salute you. Most impressive. Sorry. Don't try to... I won't fight you. You think that's funny? Gracious. What a hero.
Oh, this is a really bad one that I did here.
You win. Don't waste your flattery on me. I won't fight you. Gracious. What a hero. You think that's funny. Don't waste your flattery on me. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. That's just not funny. Don't talk such rot. That's enough. Such adventures. How I envy you. Sorry, I don't get it. Don't talk such... I can't argue with that. What a dumb joke.
A dumb joke?
Don't waste your flattery. You win this. That's amazing.
Alright, that's more or less all we can do.
You
Yeah.
found the notes. You follow the will of the Lord of Change. You are the last that was needed. Go to Mingo Cave, dressed as one of us, and revel in the fire. Be seeing you.
Goodbye.
That's pretty cool. You had to persuade her to continue. Mingo Cave. Dressed as us. What does that even mean? But that means
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud
Mingo
crabs not
Cave
long
or
ago.
something. Why don't we get a quest update? Don't understand. So dressed like them, that is a little bit... Oh, here. I got clothes. Alright, I was not aware that the Mythic Dawn were these guys. I think that are like the assassins. That they have the same uniforms as the assassins that were after the Emperor at the start of the game. God damn it, my shield is broken. That's why I got maybe damage through it still. Ah, fuck me. If it's broken, you cannot repair it anymore, I guess. Ah, no, maybe I pushed the wrong button. Yes, I need to press X. By the way, we also still need to, or not, level up. Oh no, we recently leveled up. Oh, this hammer, it has a break chance of high, but I can already press it like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. It's pretty nice. Alright, there it went. So we need to go to
nasty creatures.
Cave.
But I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, hello.
What is it?
Alright, some cave. Why don't we get an update on the quest log? Normally that happens really quickly. A Mythic Dawn undercover agent named Runaline told me to go to Mingo Cave wearing the Mythic Dawn attire. Fuck me, is that not here? Do we again have to go? Ah, it's not that far away. Alright, we just need to follow the roads over the river. But the music, the lore, the variation of people, of locations.
Yes.
Does Delphine Gend make you a bit nervous?
It's so amazing. This person, whoever that is, check out the light. Check out the light near on the church reflecting. God damn it, it's amazing. What the hell is this? Something broke here.
How are you?
Pretty good, thanks. I'm not gonna jinx it, but it almost feels like the game is also a bit more stable with the GPU with frame generation. Alright, can we just walk? Yes. Also,
hi there.
The lights behind the windows. Alright, what the hell is that? Man, I really have to start cooking my dinner. It's almost already past midnight. I cannot help myself. Holy fuck. Those guys, those imps, they are not to be joked around with. Fuck me, there he is. Alright, I need your help, motherfucker. God damn it! Wrong. Alright, they go, they're really... my first encounter, they were pretty damn lethal, but yeah, I don't know. They go down pretty quickly. This one at least. What does this do? You draw power from the well. Right, what is my active effect? Yeah, nothing. Right? Elite well, lesser power. I don't understand. Ah, it is both. I now have double Fortify Magicka. One for my Apprentice Bird Sign and an extra for the Elite well for 5 minutes. But now I'm wondering. What Fortify Magicka actually does. Is that the regeneration or the maximum? I have no idea. Man, playing this also really... I feel guilty that I never finished Skyrim. I really should. I'm not sure we're going in the right direction. Man, my bumper button is so incredibly hit or miss. Where did we need to go? Yeah. No, we just need to follow the road. I think we need to... I'm not one, I'm fucking hell, man. Sorry. I think we need to take this path, but I'm not 100%.
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
Oh my god, can I fucking get away from here? Fucking hell, turning around on a horse, it's totally, you turn right and it goes left. Alright, again, it's so annoying how tenacious these people are. They will follow you all over the map. That's probably because of the difficulty level that I selected. Alright, I'm just going to try and fight her. Fuck it. If it doesn't work, I will go to the guards, but I also need to level up myself. where is she? There she is. Oh my god.
Yeah!
Who are you fighting against?
Nah!
And again, my fucking button is not working. Here, check out how little damage I'm doing. Who is she fighting? No way, is she...
Why won't you die? Yeah!
Why is she after my horse?
Is that the best you can do?
Fucking hell, man.
Take that!
Fucking hell, man. Why am I not fucking... My controller really is so hit or miss. If I want to sprint, I need to sprint. Restoration mastery increased. Alright, whatever. Again, I'm pressing the fucking thumbstick and it just doesn't register. It's so annoying. Nice. Fuck you, bitch. Good work, horsey. I'm proud of you. Oh wait, she did have a weapon, right? That we can sell. And a shield. Where is her weapon? There it is. God damn it, they did do a good job. Except for the first person horse riding. Right, I went into, not really, but a little bit the wrong direction. Let's just go cross country. Screw it. shit. What the hell is that? It's a bandit or... It's something with a weird stance and a weapon. No idea. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, fuck me. One of those. Again, I'm pressing 3 times the shoulder button. Fuck me, we are already past it. Oh my god, how annoying is it? That I have that enemy on my back. There it is. Alright, good work, guys. So I already passed where we needed to go. A little bit straight on, then 90 degrees to the left. So basically 45 degrees to the left. Crimson Cave. I've arrived near Mingo Cave. Perhaps I can infiltrate the ranks if I don their robes before entering. Fuck me, more of those motherfuckers. Alright, horsey, you stay here. I'll see you in a sec. Why couldn't we drive first person? It's not texture related. The textures look amazing. I just don't understand. Nice helmet. Wow, this is such a cool side quest, honestly. Though I have no idea what to do. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Book 1 by Mankar Camoran. Greetings, novitiate, and no first a reassurance. Mankar Camoran was once, like you, asleep, unwise, protonymic. What the hell does protonymic mean? Protonymic. Neonymic means new name. Protonymics means old name. Nymic. A protonymic is a description of a kindred of species for creatures that lack the self-awareness to identify themselves as individuals. Protonymic and neonymics, often simply called nymics, make up an entity's incantatory name, sometimes referred to as a true name, which the data are defined by. Maroon's Dagon is banished through the use of his nymic. Alright. We'll look up that later. We mortals leave the dreaming sleeve of birth the same. We mortals leave the dreaming sleeve of birth the same, unmental save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to rapprochement. Until finally we might through new eyes leave our hearts without need or fear that she remains behind. In this moment we destroy her forever and enter the Damascene of Lord Dagon. Wow. Rapprochement. Reconciliation. Alright, in Damascene? Piece of land attached to a manor, possession of real property. Alright. What the hell, where does that come from? Etymology. Middle English from Old French demesne, later Anglo-Norman French demesne, belonging to a lord. From Dominicus, from Dominus, Lord Master. We destroy our forever and enter the lordship of Lord Dagon, I guess, demesne. Reader, this book is your door to that Damascene, and though you be a destroyer, you must still submit to locks. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pulse. All else the Orbis claims in their full running. Walk first, heed. The impatience you feel is your first slave to behead. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Know that then you are royalty, a new breed of destroyer, whose garden shall flood with flowers known and unknown as it was in the Mythic Dawn. Thus shall you return to your first primal wail, and yet come out different. It shall this time be a neo-nimbiosis, master akin to master, whose mother is miasma. God damn it, what kind of words are this? It's really tiresome reading this. At least I find neo. Nimbiosis. No. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Neo. Sorry, but my telephone touchscreen can be so annoying. Neonimbiosis has 0 Google hits. Alright, this is all just blah blah lore from Skyrim itself, I guess. Miasma. The miasma theory is an abandoned medical theory that held that diseases such as cholera were caused by miasma, a noxious form of bad air. An unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor. An oppressive or unpleasant atmosphere which surrounds or emanates from something. There was a miasma of despair over this place. Right. Every quarter has known us, and none bore our passing except with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war or study or shadow or the alignment of certain snakes. Though each path matters in its kind, the price always does. Welcome, novitiate, that you are here at all means that you have the worthiness of kings. Seek thy pocket now and look. There is the first key, glinting with the light of a new dawn. Night follows day, and so know that this primary insight shall fall alike unto the turbulent evening sea where all faiths are tested. Man. Again, a reassurance. Even the usurper went under the iliac before he rose up to claim his fleet. Fear only for a second. Shaken belief is like water for a purpose. Wow. In the garden of the dawn we shall breathe whole realities. Man, this is crazy talk. Iliac, what the fuck is that? Relating to the ilium or the nearby regions of the lower body. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Our order is based on the principles of this mighty razor. Novitiate, questing knight, chaplain, and master. Let the evil ones burn in its light as if by the excess of our vision. Let the evil ones burn in its light as if by the excess of our vision. Then shall our knowledge go aright. However, recall that your sight is yet narrow, and while you have the invitation, you have not the address. My own summons came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the desert of rust and wounds. Its name is the Mysterium Xarxes, Alt Meritana Aggregate, forefather to the wife of all enigma. Each word is razor-fed and secret, thinner than cataclysms, tarnished like red drink. That I mention it at all is testament to your new rank, my child. Your name is now cut into its weight. What weight? Palace, hut or cave, you have left all the folk worlds of conception behind. Numancia, liberty. Rejoice in the promise of paradise. I do find it quite amusing writing, actually. You can really get lost in the lore of Skyrim. Endlessly, or Elder Scroll, it shall form and reform around you deeds as entities. Yeah, what does that even mean, deeds as entities? All systems only an hour before they bloom to zero sums. Deeds as entities, all systems only an hour before they bloom to zero sums. Flowering like vestments, divine raiment worn to dance at Lord Dagon's golden feet. Alright, fuck me, so many words I don't know. Raiment. Clothing. And then we have vestments. That's also clothing then, right? A chasuble or other robe worn by the clergy or choristers during service. Chasuble, an ornate sleeveless outer vestment worn by a Catholic or High Anglican priest when celebrating Mass. In his first arm, a storm, his second, the rush of plagued rain. The third, all the tinder of Anu, and the fourth, the very eyes of Padon. Who the fuck is Padon? Padomai, also known as Padomai, Padom, or PSGGGG, is a primordial deity who personifies the concepts of chaos and change. Padomai is always associated with its equal yet opposite force Anu, and is heavily associated with the creation of the Orbus. And the Orbus is, or Grey maybe, is the name for the universe. It includes Mundus, Oblivion, Aetherius and the Void. It is the overlap of the two cosmic forces Anu and Padomai. Man, the lore really goes deep. It's actually quite impressive. Anywho. The tinder of Anu, indeed. Anu and Padom. I thought that tinder was like woods and Anu a forest or something. Tinder is wood, right? Or am I crazy now? 1 second. Dry flammable materials such as wood or paper used for lighting a fire. Alright, 1 moment. Alright, it's just the material to light the fire. Feel uplifted in thine heart that you have this first key, for it shall strike high and low into the warm rod of false heavens. Roaring, I wondered, for it shall strike high and low into the warm rod of false heavens. Roaring, I wandered until I grew hoarse with the gospel. I had read the mysteries of Lord Dagon, and feeling anew went mad with the overflow. My words found no purchase until I became hidden. These were not words for the common of Tamriel, whose clergy long ago feigned the very existence of the dawn. Learn from my mistake. Know that humility was Mankar Camoran's original wisdom. Come slow and bring your 4 keys. Offering myself to that daybreak allowed the girdle of grace to contain me. Offering myself to that daybreak. What the hell is daybreak? Is that just when the day starts, like dawn? Daybreak meaning the time in the morning when daylight first appears, dawn, yes. The girdle of time, a girdle that is like a, what you have like a car belt, right? Your seat belt. Girdle meaning a belt or cord worn around the waist. One second. When my voice returned, it spoke with another tone. After 3 nights, I could speak fire, red drink, razor fat. I had glimpsed the path into the garden. and knew that to inform others of its harbor, I had to first drown myself in Search's sea. Know ye that I have found my fleet, and that you are the flagship of my hope. Greetings, novitiate. Mankar Komoran was once you, asleep, unwise, protonymic, but am no more. Now I sit and wait to feast with thee on all the worlds of this cosmos. Numantia, liberty. So that protonymic, yeah, protonymic, right. What does Numantia again mean? Numantia. Mythic Dawn commentaries. Based on this, we can infer that Numantia may mean new future or even a new story, one free from Akatosh's narrative. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Here are guys also really exploring the lore. I really have respect for the guys that do those fandom websites that go incredibly deep into the description of game lores. That's really almost, I would wager, worth a university degree. Conjuration increased. Maybe just because of this book. So these books with like a lock on it, maybe those are skill books.
We are blessed by an envoy of Lord Dagon. We are blessed by an envoy of Lord Dagon.
Fuck me. Boots of the unburdened, feather on self. What does that mean, feather on self? Alright, but this is heavy armor, so... but feather... Enchanted... Feather. Temporarily decreases the weight carried by the target. Alright, that's pretty handy. If we're overburdened, how much do those boots weigh themselves? 10. Alright, so now we are 178 with 200. And if we put this one on, wait, let's see how much. Do I even have boots on? Yes. Oh my god, why is that not visible? Alright, that's probably part of that whole costume, I guess. And I don't think I can now put on other boots without undressing. Yes, I was afraid of that. But it's 178, 245, so we are getting 45 more carry weight. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, we have 2 ways to go. Man, it really feels like 60 FPS without any dips with that frame gen. Without frame gen inside it was also often, I think, pretty high frame rates. But the frame gen, goddammit. It really makes a bit of a difference. Holy shit, who is that guy? The thing is, I don't really know what our objective is.
Come, mortal! Our prince's power is close. Bow to the will of Mehrunes Dagon, and take this puny imperial life to assert your hatred of the Septons.
Yeah, I'm not going...
Burn him! Light the pyre!
And if I don't, base amulet of absorption 5600. God damn it! What does that do? Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Spell absorption on self. What does that even do? So a spell, I don't know, but it must be good. So let's wear it. I am not going to burn somebody.
Be quick about it, mortal.
Alright, she looks pretty freaky.
Light the pyre. Prove your worth, mortal.
Don't kill me, please!
May the Sovereign of Destruction be with you. May the Sovereign of Destruction be with you.
Alright, I don't know what to do. I do know that if we are getting into a fight, that I will get totally murdered by this person, probably. And I am not going to...
May the Sovereign of Destruction be with you.
I'm not gonna burn somebody, right? I don't even think... I can burn somebody. You see, even if I would wanted to, I can't. I want to save my torch. God damn it, I don't have time anymore. Oh man, it's like a kind of glow around me. Alright, I guess they are just doing some kind of ritual for themselves, not necessarily for me. I just need to continue, I guess. It is a little bit freaky that they are burning people, god damn it. This is the first cave where we really find some nice stuff.
We are blessed by an envoy of Lord Dagon.
Lord Dagon?
Oh.
Oh! Right, is this, what's this? Is this a glitch?
May the Sovereign of Destruction be with you.
Alright, but I think that is the exit, probably. Yeah, so do we have to kill them? I have no idea. I don't know the backstory. Only thing I know, there were some notes on the plaza. We found 4 notes. We end up here. And then? I cannot win from such an enemy. At least, I'm pretty sure. But let's try it.
Be quick about it, mortal.
No, I don't have time for this, sorry. So, Man, she really looks pretty freaky. Really well done. Oh my god, fucking button. Here, it's just not working, this one. Alright, I need to fix my controller. Anywho, a Dremora named Maroon's Harbinger told me to kill a guard to prove my worth in Maroon's Dagon's eyes. I've arrived near Mingo Cave. Perhaps I can infiltrate the ranks if I don their ropes before entering. Yeah, so either I kill this person or I do nothing, or I kill this person. So I don't know what the differences are. The Crimson Cave. Crimson Cave. What to do? Once inside, you'll be able to blend right in. Each of them will tell you that an envoy of Dagon has arrived. Feel free to search the early rooms in the cave for several barrels and a few chests with random free loot. Maroon's Harbinger will give you as many copies as you like of the gear listed below. Wow, that's quite a lot. Detailed walkthrough. After completing the burning trail, Run and Lean will tell you to head towards the cave. Make sure to put on the Mythic Dawn, HUD and Rombbb. Head down the cave directly north and you will end up in the room with Maroon's Harbinger and 3 Mythic Dawn members. After speaking with Maroon's Harbinger, you will be asked to burn the prisoner. You can activate the fire directly under the cage to complete the quest. Talking with Maroon's Harbinger again will grant you the summon Maroon's Harbinger spell, which you can use to summon the Daedra and choose your rewards. Although you can attack the Mythic Dawn rather than killing the prisoner still cannot be freed from the cage. The prisoner can be interacted with over the top of the cage, however a text will display that the prisoner is too afraid to speak. The quest can be completed by attacking the prisoner with ranged attacks in this way. Right, but what do you do if you just kill the Harbinger, which probably is not possible? This is a pretty sick side quest, I would say. If the thought of killing an wait, they'll ask to complete the ritual and burn him alive. A rather gruesome spectacle, but doing so will earn you the Harbinger's favor. If the thought of killing an innocent man is too much to bear, you actually can turn on the Mythic Dawn cultist, which also happens if you aren't wearing a disguise. Surprisingly, this won't fail the quest, but you will have to defeat a large contingent of Mythic Dawn cultists and their leader. In a weird twist, the Maroon's Harbinger will actually congratulate you for weeding out the unworthy. Talking to Marine's Harbinger after the deed is done, and they will name you a champion worth of Dagon's gift. She will give you a special 0-cost spell to summon her at will anytime you like to receive special weapons and armor. It can be re-summoned should you ever lose them or if they break. However, the gear has no sell value and can't be exploited that way. Each time you talk with Maroon's Harbinger, you will be able to request an assortment of weapons. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. But yeah, so my plan is going to be, in fact, the heavy armor is sometimes twice the weight for the same amount of defense, unless you've leveled up quite a bit. So choose the gear you want to equip carefully. I think that I'm not going to burn this guy, for sure not. But the reward is pretty epic from this quest. So I am going to take out all these Mythic Dawn guys. And I will leave her be. She will probably, hopefully, still give me the quest. The reward. We have to kill all these guys and the leader. So that is 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. And there was one guy stuck under the rubble here. There he is. So that's only 2 there, 2 over there, and then a couple at the start, I think, as well. Right? Or did they disappear? 1, 2. Yeah, also 2. And that's the entrance, I guess. Alright, are we already in the realm of leveling up? Nope. Yeah, so that is the plan for the next episode tomorrow. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I'm really happy with that frame gen. It feels so snappy. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next episode. And for the meantime, do not forget to always keep on gaming. Later.